Hey everyone, it's CCS and welcome back to another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm pretty sure I'm getting so close to beating the Grumps at their own game. Not that that sounds like a threat or anything. Okay, let's get back to this. I read my poem to everyone, and they read me theirs. They read the guy theirs. And then I'm still waiting for Monica. Wait, she didn't read a poem. Alright then.
And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit earlier.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find a style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Oh wait, she did write a poem. What am I talking about?
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
Didn't everyone else say that? A flashback to how many times people have said that if you want. I mean, whatever. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Boom!
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, this one's long. Let's play The Hole in the Wall! That old wait, was it a Canadian, was it a Canadian reality show? Oh, thank God it isn't. I like it.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can sound very powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently.
Epiphany! Ooh, bananas are a great source of potassium! Come on, greatest line in a movie.
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany? Because bananas are... whatever.
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other.
I'm looking at the room right now. It looks very similar to most of the schools that have been used in different kinds of anime. Never mind.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you write a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point.
I get that, because whenever I'm doing math work, I always get stuck on this one point, and I always stay on that one point until the class ends. I'll never skip past that until I get the question done. That's the person I am, and I can't change that. But I can only change it if I choose to do that.
If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress.
See? She took the words right out of my mouth.
Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later.
Exactly, damn it!
Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark pile of ink.
That's why I don't use pen while doing my math. Yes, I use my pencil, and it's there for like the entire time. How does she know about this stuff? They can't be breaking the fourth wall, are they?
So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Woo! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. You actually anticipated something like this? That's a great question I'm giving. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Sigh. Okay. Alright. You know, I gotta say, I'm enjoying the game so far, but the game is going to take my words and shove them up my ass. I mean, come on. You can't get any more... Whatever. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Yeah. Oh, you got that right. Excuse me. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange. My God, I can't speak. Exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Yeah? Did you say something? No. It's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. It just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really doesn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it, and TCS did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my own writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And TCS liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. The music stops.
Oh?
Oh, the music stopped.
I didn't realize you were so invested in invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that TCS appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And what do you know? And how do you know he doesn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everything okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as he started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys!
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they noticed I was just standing there.
TCS, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What is the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, TCS. Oh, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning most effectively. Avoiding them is not the only unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand? Correct, TCS? Well...
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So don't! Of course, that's going to be...
Help me, Sayuri! Natsuki...
Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I have in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri... But Yuri's expression is so defenseless I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayuri? Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayuri uncomfortable. How could you two of you keep fighting when you're making your friend feel like this?
Yes? Well, that's her problem. This is about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayuri wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's making her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you even listening to yourself? This is exactly why. No, this is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. I love them because they're differences. Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And yours poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And yours moves are the same they always were. Big and beautiful!
Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori's vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to their jet. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess I mean Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes two of us.
You could count on me.
Monica smiles sweet. Excuse me. Sorry. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How'd you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. TCS, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something for your friends, too. So, your poems will turn out even better.
This game has gotten critical acclaim. This game has gotten media attention. This game is one of the most surprising and one of the best horror games of 2017. I'm not even joking there. I'm not bullcrapping you at all. Look it up for yourself. Mike, if you want, you can do it after I'm done with this episode. Whatever you want. I'm telling the utter truth. It could win an award sometime. I don't know. I think to myself. And that's why people want this to be an anime. And do I blame them? No, I don't. Maybe I do because, whatever. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
TCS! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
Yeah.
Sayori beams at me. I think she's one of my favorite characters. Too bad she... Never mind. Forget what I said there. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I really can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want to get your opinion. That's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. TCS, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun!
Looks like Siri hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Siri. I pat Siri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Siri as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this.